Hi everyone, happy Chinese New Year. So sorry to show you this, but this is Rick Owen fashion. Okay, this kind of proves that humans have totally lost their way. Okay, look, this is cutouts with the penis showing. And this was on the catwalk. Okay, here's another example where look at this. Sorry to show you this, but this was in public on the catwalk, okay? Humans have lost their way. They 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 don't know what they're doing anymore. And the reason, I don't know how this slipped by me, but all right, here. Look. I mean, any kid would tell you that this is something's wrong with this, okay? And Rick Owen, not only did he do penis peephole fashion, but then he goes like, I know, let's let the models wear other models. And they walk down the catwalk wearing a model. What do you think of that? I mean, what is going on? Pretty weird. I mean, he actually had models wearing models down the catwalk, and everybody just sits there and applauds and thinks it's great. I don't get it. So, yeah, peephole, penis, fashion, and let me show you something else here where he shows like hijab looking, okay, here. Really tasteful. What's with the, I don't know. Well, I'm all for experimental things, but is there a point of no return? Oh my gosh. Scary. This is scary. What is he doing here? Richard Saturnino Owens. No wonder. He's Saturn. He's a child of Saturn. Well, I had a page all set up here to show you, but it got lost a little bit, but you get the idea. Fashion designer Rick Owens is ready to tap LA's gritty side. Rick Saturnino Owens. Okay, well, the reason I found him is because I was thinking about the chef, the chef Benoit, here he is, right here. Benoit Volier. He was voted by Michelin or whoever to be the #1 chef in the world. And do you know what pressure that is? Do you realize what pressure that is? He couldn't handle it. There's a certain standard. He couldn't handle it and he shot himself. And he's like 44 years old. And he creates food so far removed from this, which isn't it good enough from nature, a beautiful apple colored red, but you can't even find a natural apple anymore, hardly. So he creates food like this. Let me find a good example here. Okay, like this. So yeah, this is brilliant, and you get to become a worldwide famous chef if you can conjure up something like this, or this. I mean, who cares? What's wrong with a beautiful, natural, ripe pear in its original state, instead of all this um, alteration by human beings and adding all of this? And then it also reminded me of ikebana. Do you know ikebana? Ikebana is flower arranging. Japanese flower arranging. Okay, look at all this little stuff. Who cares? Who cares? Is it worth it to kill yourself over this because you can't keep creating this or live up to it every day, and you have to freak out that they're going to come in and you'll lose your status as the greatest chef in the world with all the stars from stupid Michelin? No, it's not worth it. He's gone, you know? He left his wife, his children, just for some fake, phony, the emperor has no clothes um, reality. Come on, everyone, please tell it like it is. Penis exposing fashion, wearing other models as fashion down the catwalk. This is like, is this insane or what? Oh my gosh, we've gone over the edge. We have totally gone over the edge with everything. Across the board, it's completely over. The world's gone insane, and that's it. Okay. So you can go and check out Crazy Catwalk Fashion. Look, death culture. Death, 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 death culture. This is it. This is what's happening. Okay, here's men's fashion. Well, they can't even build anything anymore that looks normal and stable and solid. No, it's all has to be like skulls everywhere. Um, Cartoons. See this? Cartoons, psycho fashion, penises, skulls. Oh my gosh. What is this? A brain? Or is that a skull too? I don't know. I feel sick. This world is making me sick. Look at this. What is happening in Rick Owens' spring? Oh, well, at least somebody asked the question. Here's what's wrong, you know? And goats have nothing to do with it. Goats and rams. They're beautiful, sweet animals. They climb mountains, and the Saturnalia people have ruined them. Okay, look, they're even putting fake beards and shaving the heads. Here's a sun worship one. Oh, goes on and on. I mean, it's sickening. Is it sickening or not? And people, do they have to just go, oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, he's a genius. I don't really know. Well, yes, I do know. I just want to be removed from this this world. Oh. So, okay, Rick Owen fashion. Ikebana, let's see. Here's Ikebana. Okay, Ikebana is Japanese flower arranging, and they take it and they really, you know, do all kinds of interesting things with it and create beautiful forms and shapes, and it's almost kind of like that. So, um, you know, it's not how natural flowers grow, right? But they can create these beautiful um, arrangements, okay? Now, I kind of like this one, and this is interesting what they've done. I mean, it's amazing. But Benoit, you know, he killed himself over his food. And what if this guy here gets an erection, you know? Is this so that people can... Rick Owens. Here he is. Well, he's scary looking too. Saturnina. Well, thank you for watching this with me, because, you know, everyone, this is an undercurrent of culture. This is culture. This is culture in our society, and this actually happened last year. Oh, here he is with his hands down his pants. The Rick Owens Boutique. So if your boyfriend or husband wanted to take you out to dinner wearing this, would you go? Or your boyfriend? I mean, if it's two guys. I'm just in a state of disbelief. This is not healthy, because okay, you know, the fashion industry, it's all about, okay, here's an exclusive interview with fascinating fashion designer Rick Owens. And even if it stays on the catwalk and never gets out into, I mean, can you imagine walking down the street or going shopping? It's just a statement, okay? But is it a joke? They always try to top each other. Is that what it is? Okay, and also this guy here looks a bit androgynous. Full frontal. And this flops back and forth, so well, what can we say, you know? There it is. And it's also, it's like that shape that they make with their hands, you know? Jay-Z making the shape with his hands. Beyonce. And some places covered it up, because we can show death and destruction, but in a picture, but we can't show this. Okay, before you scroll down, here's a heads up. These, literally, these pictures are not for the workplace. Okay, goodbye everyone. Thank you for watching this. Oh my goodness. When will it be over? The poor generation that's has to endure this. Bye for now. Many blessings, love, faith, peace, truth. Happy New Year.